Honestly, it's one of those things where coming into this, I knew how significant it was. You know, being the 20th anniversary, to produce one event for 20 years, that alone is a feat. But to be allowed the opportunity to close a venue as big, as significant, as famous as Koolhaus is, it's one of those things where I'm trying to produce the event, yes, but still enjoy the moment.
I think for me personally, being part of this particular event, but also plenty events here put on by Dr. J and KOS here at Koolhaus, whether it be Government, Koolhaus, whether it be Skybar, the entire building we have worked in. So for us, it means a lot, and to see it go tonight, especially on a night when it's Don't Cry Leaving, don't cry, we are gonna cry because we're leaving, literally.
You know, in the last 7 years that I've been here, Dr. J has thrown a lot of parties, DCAL being the biggest one that he has. And time after time, it brings an excellent crowd, it brings a happy crowd. The party is always very busy. And I mean, at this point, Dr. J has the bar sales record at the Koolhaus. I mean, he beat the Rolling Stones.
You know, over the years, they've had rock bands, obviously the greatest in EDM, reggae artists, hip hop artists, you name it, they've had it here. So for management and ownership to say, you know what, we'll give it to, you know, this guy who does these soca fetes. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, wow, really? So, yeah, it feels good. And it's one of those things where, you know, we're ready to make history. So we brought Kes The Band in, and even that in itself is difficult.
It's crazy that when Jay called, manager came to me and she said, you know, Jay called for a show during Carnival. So I was like, for real? And during Carnival, it's kind of like, you know, we don't leave Trinidad because every weekend counts. He said it was, you know, they're closing down Koolhaus and they're gonna have their last DCAL there. And I was like, just a flood of memories just kind of came through me, and I was like, no, but this is, there's no question I want to do that, you know what I mean?
Well, it's gonna be a really emotional night. I told everybody this should be sponsored by Kleenex because tears might pass tonight, you know. This historical building, we've been in this building for over 20 years, I would say we've been partying here. So it's something that we grew up in this building. This is like our home. Basically, we feel like this is our home, and like the lease is up, the landlord put the pink papers on the door, and it's time to leave. So we're gonna destroy this place. I don't think they're gonna need a bulldozer after tonight because we're gonna landslide the dance, you know what I mean? So it's really emotional for us tonight.
Blessings to Toronto, blessings to Canada, blessings to everybody. Koolhaus, we're gonna be rocking it. Cheers. We have some good memories. We're gonna make these 2 days count. Bless.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a wine down low. Then I'm going and wine up so, and take a jump until morning. Fete till I'm falling, soaking wet, and I'm up in every fete. It could be hot sun, no storms. Fete till I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Say look, I'm falling. Girl, I them like they want me. Fete till I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Say look, I'm falling. All I take and they pouring. Fete till I'm falling down. Don't come and tell me it's time to leave, 'cause I want to wind up to every single song. I want to sing every melody and take a jump up with each and every one. It's like a feeling I can't control. It's in the ways I want to wave, I want to ride. So if they tell me I have to go,
It's nice to be in a nightclub where everybody is happy. I think over the last 7 years, there might have been 2 or 3 altercations at all of Jay's parties in total. That's something that's unprecedented. No matter what the format, if you're talking about hip hop, electronic music, top 40, there's always some sort of an issue. People at a soca party are genuinely happy and excited to be there.
I remember growing up, it used to be a Trinidadian thing, and there would be, you know, events for Bajans or events for Grenadians, you know. I know in New York City, for instance, it's very segregated like that. In Toronto, though, everybody's welcome. It's one of those things where I'll be walking through and some Filipinos I used to go to high school with will stop me and say, Jay, I'm so proud of you. You know, I remember you doing this at high school dance that just happened last night. So it's one of those feelings that everybody comes together, everybody enjoys it. And that's what soca is. It's all about love. It's all about unity. And I really am glad to be part of this, to bring this to the masses. Feels good.
I think that the soca in general in industry is just growing. I think the sound of soca and that vibration is getting a lot bigger. I hope a way will be found to really find another indoor venue that housed these parties, because it really spread the culture in a different way. But as everything evolves, everything grows, you know, with some ending, there's always a new beginning.
We're technically supposed to be out of the building on the 1st, which is tomorrow, but Charles sat down with the landlord and requested the extra day so we would be out on Monday as opposed to Sunday, so Dr. J could have the second event.
Now that, you know, we are blessed to have the second day, you know, we got that opportunity. So one of those things where I can take today to be like, all right, let me take a deep breath and really enjoy this. And yeah, I big up everybody who comes and supports these soca fetes.
You know, it's 2 nights in a row. Tonight is sold out. Tomorrow will be sold out as well too. And it just shows you the love that people really have and the respect that people have for the movement itself, and people who just love to party in the middle of winter.
Salute! Yeah. Let's go! We mashing up the place right now. We coming out to take over the door. You don't know me, I'm the general though. Let's go! Carnival is very critical. Girl, them a wine and make them and them fall like wild animal. Oh, prove it till the sun, this is so magical. Vibes so nice like analog, we mix up with the digital. The girl them walking up, vibe them building up, cup them filling up, and you can find we by the truck. We got the stamina, and there's no stopping us. Cause this is Carnival, and yes I am the general.
This is the absolute last call for Koolhaus. And management, security, bartenders, they love soca, they understand our culture. Make some noise for them right now. So I don't want to get caught up in the moment and get emotional, but I have to let you know. No. I don't want to do that. I need you to understand that I love you guys who have supported me.
Find the strength within your heart, and with love you'll find your part. Know the road seems hard.
On behalf of all the people that have ever came here to a KOS Dr. J Fete, we want to say thank you. We want to thank all the people that came last night and tonight for the last 2 final fetes.
Some of them hate, but they don't know.
Thank you guys. If it wasn't for you, there would be no KOS, you know, and we'll continue doing what we're doing once you guys love what we're doing, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's KOS, we rock the best. It's not gonna stop.
You know, doors close, but while doors close, others open, and this is a chance for new beginnings and greater things. So, you know, I wish the entire Canadian connection all the best for the future, in the sense that, you know, really all the best, that this thing grow in the way that it should be, and you definitely have my support and my team support always.
Really and truly, I just want to thank you, you know, everybody in Toronto, everybody worldwide, anybody who's ever once supported, believed in me. A lot of times I've doubted myself in this. I've tried to stop and give up and say, nah, I don't know. You know, from radio to DJing to throwing events, it's just one thing after another. This wasn't like some big dream or plan when I first started. So for it to happen the way that it has, organically, it just feels amazing. And I guess just want to take the opportunity to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, and yeah, just keep supporting the music.
Take this stand today and make a better way so someone else could say. fighter. I am a lion, and yes, I'm a fighter.